Well, today I'm going to go to Urban Sketching at noon to draw what I see at Government Center. Now, in an alternative universe, Government Center was not built, and the beautiful neighborhood still exists there, and it had a bunch of beautiful little Bostonian triple-decker brick buildings, and it was razed to the ground, and then big, ugly, nasty-looking civic buildings were put up in its place. So it is not a neighborhood that I particularly like. So I'm trying to figure out, do I draw what I see, or do I find something that's attractive there and draw that, or do I draw the ugly oppressiveness of it, bleakness of it? There must be something that I can do with it. I'll think of something, won't I? Where's my face in this picture? I wanted to use this little compact to make my films for my 3 favorite pens, but it was not working well. So I may opt for plan B. Who needs to see my face anyway? You're interested in the pens, not the face. Presumably you're interested in the pens, not the face. So anyway, that's my plan for today. This is the 494 that I spoke about in my pen pens for Apple Boom pen series. Last pen that will be in my series, and I'm not sure exactly why I'm decided to include this one, but I am, just because I can. No, it's because it has been a staple of my pen business, and so I'll use it here as sort of a pen that I can trust. So maybe should I bring this pen out with me and do drawings with this pen? Finger paint, finger draw. This puts out a gob of ink, which is sort of neat. How can I finger paint and finger draw at the same time? I don't know. Maybe I can do that. Do you think I can do that? I can try. Maybe I should just bring these 4 pens with me. Fill them up with black ink. What are your thoughts? This doesn't have a sack in it. Well, this is that two-toned nib. Yeah, I think I'm just going to bring this pen out with me. Seems to need a little bit of tweaking though. Feed is a little bit let's try it here. No. I have to heat this because I have to heat this feed because it's a little downturned. It's a little bit of a downturn. So where's my thing? My heat. Where's my God's sake. There's my candle. Okay, come on, Peter. Where are your candles? Here one is. There's one right here. The feed just needs a little bit of heat applied so I can make the very tip of this feed bend up. There. I've just fixed it. That's all I needed to do. I may have done it a little too much. I want the tines to be together. But let's see if it works. Some people use a hairdryer, but that's not nearly as romantic as a candle. Okay, this isn't working at all. Maybe this nib. This is one of those feeds that, or sections more like, that doesn't allow the feed to go back as far as I want it to go back. It has a little break on it. And I hate that. I hate when I'm restricted in my feed placement. It's probably because of the visualated section there. but I would like to shove this back a little bit further than it wants to go. But I think this will do the trick. So this is the pen I'm going to use today when sketching. And because of, I have a plan in my head what I want to do. There's a book that someone wrote about a house that is in the city, and the city grows up around the house, and the house doesn't change. It becomes tinier and tinier, and the yard becomes smaller and smaller, and the buildings get bigger and bigger. And I don't remember how it ends. I think the house is moved to the countryside and rinse and repeat. So anyway, this pen, because I'm going to be talking about this in the Joost Appelboom series, I'm going to draw with this pen today, so I can speak with it with the gravity or whatever that I want to. I think I'll bring also another skyline with me. Do I have one in here? No. Yes, it's right here. I knew I had one. And this will be the broad nibbed one, and this will be the fine nibbed one. And then I'll do my drawings with these two. There's one building that's in Government Center that was the old State House, I think, and built in the olden days with fancy carving and stuff on it before that went out of style. So I think that this. So here's my paper, let's say, and I'll draw the old State House with this delicate line work, its little bell tower and its little weather vane and all the other stuff it has, except it'll be much bigger. And then I'll draw the big, oppressive, nasty modern buildings with this one, and overpowering its poor little thing. And that's my plan. So maybe I'll bring paper that's about the size of a postcard. Maybe that'll be the right size for these two pens. And do I want to use my finger? Maybe I'll use my little water brush to do the delicate work, and then my finger to do the nasty. Is this clogged? How do these things get clogged? Is this out of water? No. There's water there. I don't know how these things get clogged. There has to be, if they just have water in them, how does water clog something? I don't know what I'm doing. Bye.